Hello everyone. Today we have Pragya Saraswat here with us. उन्होंने 5 year LLB लॉ एंट्रेंस एग्जाम में जो है 115 स्कोर किया है और अब इनका सिलेक्शन जो है वो हो गया है फिरोडिया लॉ कॉलेज में, जो महाराष्ट्र की टॉप लॉ कॉलेजेस में से एक है. So first of all, congratulations Pragya for getting into prestigious law college. So how are you feeling after getting an admission into this college?
First of all, thank you, ma'am, for your wishes. It was a great feeling because it is one of the top 5 colleges of Maharashtra. So, yeah, I mean, when I got to know my marks, so I'd expected that I would get into top 5, but yeah, considering the reservation and everything, so I got into that. So it is a great thing.
That's very great, Pragya. Family members का क्या reaction था जब सारे admission procedure complete हो गया and फिरोडिया allot हो गया उसके बाद?
Of course, they were very happy. They went with me for the admission process there for the documentation. So yeah, they had a trip, like they had a trip to the college, and they were very happy to see all the infrastructure. It has a great infrastructure and everything. So yeah, they were happy.
Very good. So congratulations once again, Pragya, because MHCT law entrance exam is a very competitive exam, and getting into top 5 law colleges of Maharashtra is a really tough competition, and you have cracked it. So ये
Yes,
crack
ma'am.
करने के लिए आपने क्या strategy follow करी थी?
Ma'am, like MHCT has like from the years they have asked basic questions mainly. So starting from the legal section, it is always fact and principle based questions. Like in CLAT, we get long para based question, but for MHCT, if you work on your basics, you can ace that. So it has been like I had practiced from EduCARE's mocks and all the questions that I can get from the previous year question papers. So I practiced those, and so that after that, we have point section also. It also, if you know the formulas, basic formulas, you can easily solve the answer. Like this year also, they had asked about calendar and other questions, so they were all very easy if you have known the formula and the way to do it. And so I would say to the aspirants that the basic thing is to keep the consistency of practicing, because if you clear your basics, it will be a cakewalk for them.
Correct.
And similarly for English section, there were many vocab questions, grammar questions. Reading part was less. So if you work on your principles of grammar and your vocab, it would be easy.
Correct. So practice is the key. That is very, very important.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes. So time management जो है इस एग्जाम में करना पड़ता है प्रज्ञा, as we all know कि हमें 150 क्वेश्चंस जो है पूछे जाते हैं एग्जाम में. We have only 120 minutes to crack this exam. So आपकी क्या strategy रही थी during the examination?
That's where mocks come. They help us with the time strategy. You can practice with the time limit. So you know when you have to attend which section. Like I started with legal section because it is an easy one and you can do it fast. Then I leave the quant section for the last, so that after completing English, legal, logical, you can have that much time to solve those questions. So that was my time strategy. You have to manage it, like you have to practice and see in which section you're taking how much time. So yeah, you have to do it all with the time limit. You can set it in your phone, and like EduCARE gives you those kind of mocks which have time limit set in them. So it helps a lot.
Correct. ओके फाइन प्रज्ञा. सो प्रज्ञा, अब एग्जाम क्रैक कर लिया, हम टॉप लॉ कॉलेज में पहुंच गए, बट ये एग्जाम आपको देना है, ये आपने कब डिसाइड किया कि आई वांट टू सिलेक्ट लॉ एज माय करियर?
Like I decided I want to go in that field when I was in class 11th. But yeah, I started practicing from class 12 for this law exams, and I did get CLAT, but I didn't get that good an LLU, so I decided to go for MHCT. And then yeah, I just I had a practice of CLAT, so I continued that for MHCT. So yeah, that's how it came in mind that MHCT through MHCT I can get in good colleges which are recognized all over India. So yeah.
Okay, great. And कुछ plans आपने decide करे हैं कि after the completion of this course, what next? Have you decided something on it?
Right now, I'm thinking that I will go into corporate field, but it's just a starting stage. You get to know more about this field when you get into college. So I want to explore these things. So about my field, law is a very vast field. You can go for judiciary exams or in-house counsel and whatever. But you need to have that kind of exposure so that you can find for yourself.
Correct, correct. And definitely the top law colleges provide us this exposure. That is why इस
Yes, ma'am.
entrance exam में एक अच्छा स्कोर लेके आना important है, ताकि जो exposure हमें चाहिए, जो knowledge हमें चाहिए, जो practice हमें चाहिए, जो practical knowledge हमें चाहिए, वो ये top law colleges जो है हमें बहुत ज्यादा बेहतरीन तरीके से provide करते हैं. Correct.
Yes, ma'am. Exactly.
Okay, Pragya. So any tip which you would like to share with the future law aspirants?
Ma'am, I would say that if you have chosen law as a field, it's a great field because, as I said, there's a great future, chances for you to go in various kind of, various kind of like navy. You can go for law, because law has a position in every field, because if you go in army or navy, everywhere they have such positions for the lawyers. So it's a great thing if you have chosen this. So I just want to say that if you're going for law, just try and get into good college, because that will give you the exposure for your because placements are very important. So you have to get into good colleges for that. So yeah, my suggestion is just practice on your basics. That is what is going to help you in your law exam, because law exams doesn't have any fixed syllabus. They have logical, but you have to practice each and every topic because they can ask anything from that. So yeah, just clear your basics, and that is what will matter.
ओके, थैंक यू प्रज्ञा. आई थिंक ये बहुत ज्यादा हेल्प करेगा फ्यूचर लॉ एस्पिरेंट्स को, बिकॉज बहुत सारे बच्चे पढ़ाई करते हैं बट फिर उसके बाद प्रैक्टिस नहीं करते हैं. एमसीक्यू बेस्ड जो हमें पेपर में क्वेश्चंस पूछे जाते हैं उस प्रकार से प्रैक्टिस नहीं होती है, विच इज अगेन अ वेरी वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट पार्ट वाइल योर एग्जाम प्रेपरेशन. सो डेफिनेटली ये एक बहुत इंपॉर्टेंट टिप है कि पढ़ाई के साथ साथ हमें हर रोज एमसीक्यू प्रैक्टिस भी होनी चाहिए, साथ ही साथ मॉक टेस्ट भी सॉल्व करना चाहिए, ताकि हमें टाइम कैसे मैनेज करना है इस एग्जाम के लिए वो भी समझ में आए. सो थैंक यू प्रज्ञा फॉर दिस, एंड कॉन्ग्रेचुलेशंस वंस अगेन फॉर गेटिंग इनटू टॉप लॉ कॉलेजेस ऑफ महाराष्ट्र.
Thank you, ma'am. Thank you.
Okay.